What's up, my dudes, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be featuring the J7W1 Battle Rating 6.0 Rank 4 Japanese Fighter slash Interceptor, whatever you'd like to call it. So I chose the J7W1 because it's actually a pretty unique plane in War Thunder. It's only one of two dedicated push prop planes in War Thunder, the other one, being the XP55. But if you want to get a little bit more technical, there is two other planes that are push-pull prop planes as well. The Do 335 for Germany and the FC 222-2, that French bomber for France. Now, just because it's unique doesn't mean it's particularly all that good. Now, a lot of people don't really like the J7W1 because it's pretty heavy. A lot of people doesn't feel that it climbs all that great. It's only really good in one role, that role being boom and zoom, and I'll touch on that in a little bit more detail here in a second. And the cannons, the velocity on them isn't all that great. Now, the engine on the J7W1 pushes out about 2,000 horsepower, which sounds like a lot, but like I said, it's a heavy plane, so it doesn't really translate all that well, and it is quite sluggish. It can turn, but it takes a little bit of time to do so. So like I said, it's not a dogfighter. It is not. You do not want a dogfight in this plane. If you do, you are dead. It's only good at boom and zoom, and you have to side climb in the J7. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. But once you do get to your side climbing altitude and get situated, you can actually have some pretty good games in this plane, assuming that you don't get caught into a fur wall or someone doesn't pounce on your butt. And now, if someone does pounce on your butt, unfortunately, there's not really much you can do. You can probably try and run away, dive away, but once again, being a push prop, if they hit you in the back, that's all she wrote. Now, the J7 is also funny in the sense that let's take a look at the X-ray. It's got fuel tanks all over the wings. They are self-sealing, but they take a while to do that, and yeah, you're just a ball of fire. You're a Japanese plane. But also, it's got oil cooling systems in the wingtips. So if you take like even just glancing shots to your wings, yeah, you're not gonna have a good time. You're gonna have to RTB go land because your engine is not gonna be having a great time. Now, to touch on the guns a little bit, so the Type 5s, I want to say in terms of velocity, they're between the Mark 108 and the Mark 103 for Germany. They're not as slow as the Mark 108, but they're not as fast as the Mark 103. And so you do have to lead your shots pretty far in advance, but assuming you know how to do that, the rounds are devastating. I would probably put them up with the Mark 108 in terms of explosive damage. Now, you don't get mine shells or meninga shells in this plane, because it's a Japanese plane. That just wouldn't make sense. But that doesn't really matter. So I think that I have talked enough about the J7, but before I jump into the games, I do want to say Twitch and Discord links in the description below. In-game squadron on screen for those of you who are interested. And without further ado, let's do. Alrighty, we are here on Smolensk in, I believe, a down tier to 5-3, because we got some K-84 Co's in here, some P-51Ds. We are fighting the Germans, obviously. Who else? The Russians, British, and the Italians. Alright, as you can see, I did go off to the side. I am side climbing about 200 miles an hour, 15 degrees. I like to side climb at about 20 degrees till about 10,000 feet, then decrease to 15. That's just my style for this plane. We got some Ta-152Hs. That's going to be fun. Some I-225s. So it is a full down tier to 5.0. I-225s are 5.0 for 20mm Shavaks in the nose on that plane. Very scary in a head-on. Ta-152s, also quite scary at altitude. I don't want a dogfight with them at all. That's not the name of the Shinden's game, boys. That's not what we do in this plane. Watch me go immediately get into a dogfight and just die. You're like, what the fuck? K-84 is, struggling. He's struggling. A6M5 is gonna go join that. I should probably go in as well. They're still 4 miles away. We got a couple more guys with us as well, so I feel a little bit more confident engaging in this furball, because that's what this is gonna end up being, a high altitude furball. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna die to the I-225. Here we go. Nope. I probably could have got a glancing blow on him. He's gonna keep going. I-225 is also one of those planes that's just very good at energy fighting. That's all it does. Alright. He didn't want it. Maybe this guy will. Ah, man, nothing. Well, at least he missed. That's good. I-225 is coming back. I'm gonna go ahead and dive away. A6M5 is not gonna be food for him. Let me get this Ta-152. I didn't even see my tracers. I just saw him melt. I-225 is still glued to my ass. Alright. He's probably one of the only planes that I can maneuver against. Yep, he's gonna overshoot, force the overshoot. There he goes. Alright, who's around me? Who's around me? Who's in my personal space? Who's in my personal space? Fockwolf 190's in my personal space. If you don't get that reference, we cannot be friends. I'm sorry. Alright, I-225 is in a cloud of teammates right here. Someone's gonna get him. Yep, C5 Mark III. Hell yeah. I-225 and a Fockwolf 190 up at altitude. Man, they just kind of melted. Kind of average game here, just one kill, nothing too crazy. These guys are probably going to try and drag out the game or play to their own advantages. Maybe I can bait this, maybe I can bait this, this I-225 and do a head-on. Ah, please, that'd be funny. Please. Please. Ah, no, he doesn't want it. Man, you're not fun. He said, don't do that. Alright. Well, he's probably just gonna do I-225 things. Ooh. 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 Oh no, this is stupid. This is so stupid! Oh god! GG. Alrighty, we are here on Zhangzhou in a full up tier. Unfortunately, we got some jets in here, Me-262s, F-84s, you know, stuff like that. Unfortunately, it is an up tier. We do have Swedes. I wonder where what could that be? A21R? J21R probably? I have a small little furball developing down here. Well, there's two guys down here now. One guy, two guys, yep. Let's see if we can't get this Bearcat. He's going pretty slow. Alright, sweet. Easy kill. Now, the Shinden, it doesn't climb all that great. You do have to side climb in it. I didn't really climb all that much because it's a jet game. People don't really climb in jet games. But it does move. Like, it is a fast plane. It accelerates pretty well, and it can hit, you know, 300, 330 miles an hour in level flight pretty easily. Alright, we are gonna have some company. Alright, well that's a dead Bearcat. Alright, more Bearcats, A1H. Alright. I think that's the A1H with the minigun pods. Man, those sound amazing. Okay, that's just the Bearcat. Ah, I knew I heard a jet. I was like, I hear a jet somewhere. Alright, just split S underneath him. He's gonna keep going. Alright, got another guy coming. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Well, yep, he hit my engine. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Come here. I'm not done with you yet. Oh, nope, nope, I am done. I'm done. Nope. No! Die! Oh, well. That's, GG for me. 3 kills. I'll take it. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, we are here on Pyrenees. Man, I forgot what a beautiful map this is. Strike Master getting striked over there. Or, looks like the courses are trying to. There was a Russian Spitfire over there, a Stalin fire. Interesting, interesting. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a bridge. That's cool. I'm telling you, it's been a minute since I played on this map. Alright, it looks like it's 6-3 down to maybe 5-7. I don't know if the F4U4B is still 5-7 or not. It could be 6-0 now. I could be wrong. I know the F4U7 is a 6-0. That's a French boy. And speaking of which, who are we fighting? Germans and Russians, obviously. Is that it? Nope, we got the British. Oh yeah, Strike Masters. Lol. Oh. 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 Hmm. Alright. Yeah, let's go to my friends. Oh, dude, they're... Oh, no. Oh, no. The team has no idea. This is not looking too hot right now. I'm telling you, I didn't... See, that's what happens. I didn't side climb, and I got out climbed. No. No. No, not really. Oh, God. Okay, well, this is where I die. Maybe not. I am quite quick. Maybe I can just outdive him. Outrun him. Maybe someone will save me. Please, somebody save me. Luckily, I can outrun something. That is a pro of this plane. It is very fast. Once it gets going, it goes. Alright, let's turn back around. Let's see. My team is not doing too hot. Yak 3U inbound. Head on. Head on. Head on. Got him. Nice little deflection shot. Hornet going up and away. Spitfire, 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 Spitfire. Nope. Nope. Alright, let's just keep going. There's a Hornet on my butt. I want to try and get back to my team. Alright, Hornet has disengaged. Gonna cool off the engine, lay off the whip for just a second. Alright, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Ain't no fucking way. Yep. Yep. Yep, that's just how that goes. I got a kill. I'm happy with it. GG. Alright, my dudes, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. The J7, I want to say it can be enjoyable. I don't want to go out and say that it's not enjoyable because that's not true. You can have fun with it, but it's just too situational, at this high of a BR. And I mean, I get it. I get why it's 6-0. It's fast. It hits hard. But it just gets outperformed way too hard by other planes at the BR. And it gets up-tiered a lot. So I understand why people don't play it. There's better Japanese planes at 6-0 and 6-3. You got the N1Ks and you got the Ka-84s. And those are just they're just better. Their firepower is not, the same caliber as the J7, but they're a lot more versatile and they're a lot lighter, and they just do better. So you just don't see a lot of these, and that's a shame, because I feel like in the hands of a very skilled pilot in the right matchup, you can have a good time, but that's just it. You have to be a fairly competent pilot, not just a fairly competent pilot. You have to be probably a pretty damn good pilot. And you have to get favorable matchmaking to make this plane work for you, and that's just too many variables for a lot of people. So I understand why people don't fly it. And I'll end by saying that I want to like this plane. But honestly, fly something else. You'll have more fun, and you won't waste your money. You won't waste your Silver Lions, and it's simple as really. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Twitch and Discord links in the description. In-game squadron one last time for those of you right there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.